Slack now, we already have it, so it's not going to be something strange to us. So what is Slack? You say Slack is what now? Say it's a what? It's a works. You say it's a workplace communication and collaboration platform used to what? To streamline communication, share information, and what? Manage projects by bringing teams and information together in one place. This is what they use to define what Slack. You say that it's a what now? It's a workplace communication and collaboration what platform. Okay, used to what? To streamline communication, share information, and what? Manage projects by bringing teams and information together in what? In one place. Can you see it now? That is for what? For Slack. Now, these are things that Slack can actually help you to do. You can see that we have channels, we have communication, we have collaboration, we have integration, we have what? Search functionality. Then we also have the what? AI capacities, right? That kind of thing. Ehen. So at least you now know what it is used for. Remember, they say what? Workplace communication and collaboration platform, and it's used to what? To streamline communication, share information, and what? Manage project by bringing teams and information together all in one place. What this means that is that when you are using Slack, at your workplace, you and your teammates can communicate, can collaborate, you can share information, and you can even manage projects. And you can manage project by what? By bringing your team in one place along with what? With every information that you need to what? To manage that project effectively. All right, that is what this thing here means. So let me go and open Slack. So we have Slack website, which is what? Slack.com. So I will still share with you guys. Oh, it's already showing my other. It's already showing my previous one. No problem. We're going to sort it out tonight. So this is a link for Slack. If you've not created your link account, your Slack account before, this is it here. Okay, this is it here. So I've shared the link to Slack, and you can now go and sign up. If you've not signed up before, no problem. But even if you've signed up before, still no problem. Okay. So I don't want to use any of these things here because I want to start from scratch. Right? I love to start from scratch always. So I use them for last session. So I need to use a different one now. So I will say create a new workspace. You see it here? So if you are here on Slack, let me use incognito mode so that it will be better for you guys to understand. So let me go to slack.com. Okay. So this is how we are going to be using our Slack from here now, right? So what do you do? So that we have get started here, we still have the same thing here, right? So I can use here, I can use here. But as far as you are new, don't go to click on sign in. Don't go and click on talk to sales. That's why some of you today you said that Freshers was messaging you and talking about business and all of that because you went and said talk to sales. That's why. So they are not trying to like sell the tool to you. So go forward and do what now? Click on either here or here, which is get started, right? So click here. Okay. Now they say what? Login to Slack. Now you can see that they said enter email to sign in, right? Mhm. So here now you cannot do what? You cannot say, okay, use your Google, right? Correct. So here now you need to what? You need to confirm your what? Your email address. But if you were using a place where, if you were in a place where maybe your account was already connected to your system here, it would be what now? Look at it here now. See, you say what? Enter your email address or to sign in. So here now, it's just a trick. As far as you have your Gmail account, don't fall for this. Go here where they say Google here, Abby. Click here. Okay, from here now you can now select the email account you wish to use to sign up for the what for the account. I'll click on this now. You see that now, Abby? Then next is the word I'll click on what continue. Right? Now be patient. Now, here now, some of you are confused because you say, this, that, I don't know what you guys are having issues with. But then you can see that I have here now say create workspace. Just you see that there's a small box here. Abby, check this box, right? And then click on what create a workspace. Let's see now. Now it will ask us some kind of little tiny questions, Abby. Just answer them what you want to do, and then they will take they'll give you access to your account and your channels. You can now start doing what you want to do. Okay. So let us see. So you say, what's the name of your company or team? So of course, let's assume that this is our company that want to create this account for. So of course, wetin be that your business in a way this you don dey work with since. Like if you dey sell hair, wetin be name of your hair business? Is it Golden Tulip Brazilian Hair PLC? You put it there. Is it Queen Janga International Limited? Put it there. Is it Otanwa Nigerian PLC? Write it there. Right. So I will say what? I will say Otanwa what? Otanwa Technologies. Technologies Limited. Right. Now I'll do what? You see what they say next here? Click on next. Now you say, what is your name? This one simply means what? Wetin be your own personal name? You cannot put your name here. It's okay. Your name is what? You can say your name is what? Maybe Chief what? Chief Ekwensu1. Ekwensu, right? That kind of thing. Abi. Now you can put your picture here if you have any picture on your system. So I can do what? See where they say edit photo here. Click it. Then come down here and select your picture. So let me assume that this is my picture. My picture name. You see, let me get this system, but my picture never did this system. Code out there. Okay. I don't see one just now. Okay. Let me pick something. So it can be your picture or maybe your company logo. Let me use this my guy. Yeah, this is my guy. I like this my guy. Well. So I use this guy now, Abby. That's my guy's picture. I'll put it here. Okay. Now what do you click now? Click on what? Click on next. Okay. Now you say who else is on what? Ottawa Technologies Limited. This is where you now need to what? Invite your teammates. Okay, so for us that are in our contribute group one now, this is how I was able to get the link that I'm sharing with you guys to join. Okay, so instead I'm going to add you guys email, but I know that in the group now, I don't know some of your emails, so that's why I just copy the link and do what now and share it with you guys in the what in the group. So if I copy this link now and share, some of you have to be able to what to join here, but that's not going to be necessary. So I'll do what? Click on skip this. See it now? I'll skip it. Right? And now I think we are now good. So your next thing is to do what now? Is to see where they say start with Slack Pro. This one they're asking you to what to buy more, to start paying money. But just come down here and click on what. See where they say start with unlimited, the limited free version. Click here. You see now, we are now in our what now? We are now in our Slack account now. So this is now our what? Our Slack account now. Okay. So in here now, you can now see anything that you want to see here. Okay, so everything that you see here now is our what? Is our Slack channel. So this is a full account for our company, Ottawa Nigeria what Limited, like this Abby. So you can see that we have other options below here, and so on and so forth. So we are going to touch all of them one by one. But I want to know that you people are actually here so that you know, they waste my time, right? 39. This one is 44. Wow, that's good. Okay, let's go. So now first thing that you have to do first is what? Understand how this whole thing here works. Okay, because if you don't understand how this whole thing here works, you know, in fact, you'll be wasting your time. Okay, some of you that said, I don't create an account to come and join me. Learn now. So you can actually be able to what? To understand something. Now, this is our account. You see all these channels here, okay? These channels here, they represent what? They represent different things. Alright? Now, this is our company and this is our workspace. Okay, so this one represents our what now? Our company. But say for company, say for company, let me use my paint. Say for company, would they get something like departments? Abi? This is our company now. Okay, this is our company. Okay. So here now we have our what? We have our main, this is our front desk, right? This is our front desk. This is our entry door, right? This is our front desk. So we have one small lady here. Let's call her Angela. This is our table, right? So she sits here. And then there's a small entry here to other part of the what of the office. Okay, so when you come now, here we have what? We have accounts department. Okay, then here also we have what? Here we can call it what? This is account department. So here now, we can call here what now? Here can be our what? It can be our HR office. Okay, it can be our what? HR. Okay. What about the sales? We can call it here our what now? Our sales department. So call it here. So it can be our sales. Don't mind my caricature. I'm just trying to like make sure that you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay. So there is a what now? There is a hallway here, and we see our other department in this other part here. So maybe our factory is in this side now. So factory is here, right? This is our factory. This is our factory. And here we can have our what? Maybe here we have our what? Our machineries can be in this, or maybe you can have our what? Maybe our mechanic shop can be in this part now. Okay. Here's our what now? This is our mechanic or workshop, right? That kind of thing. Mechanic. Now, you see now, this factory have staffs, Abi. This one have staffs. Okay. So HR even have staffs too. The sales also have staff. Mechanic also have what? One or two people that are repairing machines there. Even the account department. So now, these different departments now are now here as what? As channels. That's just what I wanted you guys to understand. Okay. In other words, if you are working in the factory as a factory worker, you might not know what people in HR are judging, are talking about the staffs or the management or the customers or the products. You might also not know what people in mechanic or in the workshop are talking about the whole company. You might not know even if the secretaries at the front desk are complaining about the salary not being paid on time. You will not even still know because you and them are not in the same place. Unless there's a what? A general meeting before you now know what they are talking about, right? That kind of thing. Now, same thing also actually applies here now. So you can see that we have channels here now. Okay. So this is now I can create a channel here. Let me add the channel. I'll click on what? You see where they say add channel here, Abby? Let us add the channel now. We can see that we have new channel, Abby. Create a new channel now. Okay. And then you see where they say blank channel, Abby? Click on next here. Now let us call it what? Let us call it factory. Okay, this is our factory channel now. Okay, so I'll do what? Click on create. All right, good. Now we are done. This is our factory now. Okay, now let me see add another. Let me see add another channel now. Let me add another channel. I'll call it what? Let me call it. Let us call it. Let me call it account. Account. Okay, call it what? Let us say create. And of course, we do what now? Just give them. See that we now have account here. What about? Let me see what we have here again. We have HRB, so can come again and say, okay, add channels here, new, leave it at blank, click on what, put what now, human what, resources, right? Okay, click on create, you are good, right? So are you seeing that we are now getting all the different departments in our company now? I can see that they are now all different now. Okay, so let me still add one more before I cannot continue. Let's see, we have done account, we have done factory and human resources. What about, let's talk about sales department. Let's say, you see where they say add channel here, click on there and do what now? Click on what? Sales department. So say sales. Good. Now, I know that we have different departments. If you were in a local government council, you know that we have agri department, environmental, what do they call them? Social welfare, and so on and so forth, right? So, but here, now let's just work with this, just these four. Okay. Now, this is our company Slack account now. Okay. Now, as the person that is in charge of managing the people in this company now, okay, you can now bring people into these channels. You see this place now. Let me open this account department now. Okay, you can now add people here. See where they say add people to the channel here. I can now what? People to this my account. In other words, anybody that is working under this account department should be on this channel. That is just what this thing here means. Okay, so these people they work in account department, they should be under this channel here. You can copy this link here and what? And then add them. Or you can even like, add their email address here and then do what now? Invite them, right? They will not come and join here. Okay, that kind of thing. I don't want to do it because I know that we already are, I don't want to be confused because some of us are already somewhere. Beside the like, people will not become confused like which one are they talking about. So I don't want to do that. Let me just do like this. So anybody you add here now, okay, will be under the account channel. Whatever they say, okay, let me just type something. I will say, okay, I will say hello guys. How is sales today? Okay, I'll send the message now. Okay, you can see that if I go to my factory now, can I see the message? There's nothing here. If I go to my HR, will I see the messages? No. If I go to my new channel, will I see the message? No. If I go to my sales, will I see it? No. It's only those people that are what that are under account that can see the message. Okay. So this is just how this in here is here. So until you are added here, whatever is being talked about here, you no go fit know. Unless one of your teammates who is maybe who is obviously a rat or a betrayer will not go and screenshot whatever is said to go and give your oga. Like some of you here you are fond of doing. Okay. That is just how this whole thing here works. So now imagine this Slack channel like your what like your WhatsApp account. Just see it as your what now, your WhatsApp account. So all these ones that we now have here are now like your what now, your accountability group now, your updates group, and your what now, your main group. So whatever is being said in the update group 2, as far as you're not in that update group 2, you cannot see it unless they screenshot it and they come and give it to you. You cannot see it. That is just what this whole thing here is like. In fact, always imagine this Slack like your WhatsApp. That's just the simplest way to understand it. If you cannot imagine it like your WhatsApp, then you're going to have some kind of issues. But you can still okay. You can still imagine that what now as your office where you are working. It's only people that are working in that your office that will know what you guys talk about on a daily basis. People in the other office might not find that unless say your full office maybe they use this plyboard to take the marketer. So there's no there's no blockage of sound, so sound can travel through. But as far as it is built with block and there is AC and you always close the door, whatever you say in your office with your teammates in that your department, nobody from the other department can hear it unless your teammates record your voice and do what now? Go and share with them. That is just what you're going to understand now. However, you can see that we now have what they call, you can see that we have all Ottawa here, but this one now, you can see that we have all Ottawa here. Hmm. You see this one here, it says everyone's all here. All Ottawa technology. So this one means that what now that whatever you say in this all Ottawa here means that what now this one is a what now? It's our general this is our general group now. So whatever you say here, everyone that work with this company can see whatever it is being said here. That is just what all this means. That is why sometimes when I go to our channel and then I go to our general and I say message here, all of you can see the message. But if I go to our assignment channel and talk anything there, some of you that are not there cannot see it because you are not you are not in that group. In other words, you now that has been hired to manage the company's channel, if your guy said you should tell people this thing and make sure that everybody gets the message, what are you going to do? You come to the general chat, you come to the general channel of the company and do what now? And make that announcement. Say, okay, please, there will be general meeting tomorrow by 10 p.m. All staff are meant to be in attendance. Nobody should skip the meeting. You can even give them the meeting agenda. Sorry, you can give them the meeting agenda so that they can see what they were talking about tomorrow in the meeting. You do that in the You do that in the general channel. Everybody can be able to work. As far as they are working in that company, they will see the They will see the message. But if you go to one particular channel and talk about it, you have not done a good job because your guy said make sure that everybody hears the message. So it will be you saving time to just go to the general meeting and do what now and post it there. Now, what if you wanted to maybe rename a group? How do you do it? You see now, this one is a what now? It's a channel. Now I want to rename it. Now let me change it. You see, I can right click on it and do what now? You can see that we have it here. Let me touch this. You see, I can say okay. You see where they say set. You can see where they put settings here. Say edit settings, Abby. So they say edit settings. I can change it now to what now? Let me change it now. You can see that this is channel name, Abby. I can change it to what now? To general. Let me change it to general. General. Okay, I'll do what now? You can see I will say save changes here. So they can see how to what now, how to actually make it clear. All right. So whatever you say here now can be seen by everybody else. What if they say, okay, please, we are merging two departments together. So we are going to be merging sales and accounts together. So we'll not be having just one among these two. So we don't want to be having account and sales, right? What do? You can come and do what now? You can just come here and do. We can even delete this channel. Right? You can delete channel. It's not even possible. Okay, let me say edit and see. Let us try and edit the channel and see if it's possible. See where they say delete here? Yes, you can delete it. Let me just delete it now so you can see that it's possible. Click on this box here. Okay, click on what? Delete channel. You see now, it has left this place. So we now only have what? Sales. Okay, so whoever you had in that channel, if we can now send them a link to what now? Come and join this your sales channel here. So I hope you guys are getting it that actually it's quite simple. But open your mind and then use illustration to what now to pass your message, right? So whatever you have here now is what channels. Now, one more thing before we go. There's something called a private channel. These things here, they are all what? They are all public channel in the sense that what now that it's only people that are member here that can what now that can actually see what is going on here. What about a private channel? Can we still make a private channel? Yes. You see what they say add channel here again, Abby? Click it now. Okay. Then you can also create new channel. Okay, then I think coming. Wait, so there's supposed to be something that there's supposed to be a kind of box that'll be showing next to the channels. I don't know why this thing is not coming up, but maybe I don't know why, but I'm supposed to have some of you here you're having padlock next to your channel name. So that one is what now? It means that that channel cannot be what? It's actually private. So as it is private now, not only who you add for the next will see what you talk. That's just what that thing means. Okay. So I've explained how to create channel. Okay. That is just how it is. So you can create a channel from this part here. You can create by either clicking here, add channel, or click here and do what now? Create, right? That kind of thing. Now, what if you want to invite people into your Slack channel? What do? You see where they say invite people here? Click this. Okay. Then do what now? I can now invite them. Now, how can you invite people? Can you invite them as member or as guest? You can do this one. But I'll just invite you as what now? As member here. Then you see where they say copy link to invite here? I can click on this. Okay, then I can now what? I can now send it to you guys here in the meeting. Are we still here? 45. These people, they just want to learn by all means. I like them. See, I'll paste it here now. Okay, I can still paste for you guys here. Now, if you click on it now, you can now join my what? My Slack channel. And you'll be in my what? In my Slack. Okay. However, I can still decide to invite you into what? Different channels. Maybe you are now my staff because you are in my company what? Workspace on Slack. But I still need to put you where I want you to be working. That's why I don't need to what? Go to the particular channel now. So please, someone should just join so I can practicalize how to add you to a particular department where you are working. Please, someone should try and join. Let us see. If not, I will just add myself up and then do what I have to do and go away. Okay. Chidima Favor have joined. Okay, let me now. Chidima Favor, please. I want to add to what? To a particular department now so they can actually see how it is done. Okay. So now Chidima is a graduate of what? Of banking and finance. And I want to work with her. And she has just made it to what? To the interview. She has passed it all. So she's a what? She's our latest staff. What will I do now? So as the boss now, I can come here to my what now, to my sales department and do what now? You see where they said, you see where they put more here, more actions here? Good. Now, I think I can now invite her. I can okay, see it here. So you see where they say add people here? I can click here now to add her here. Okay, so you see where they say put the name here? I can put the person's name here. So I will click on what? I will just type in her name. So her name is what? Her name is Chidima. See, her name is here now, Abby. I'll just click on what? Add here. Then click on what? Add. So she's not going to be working under what? Under our what? Under our sales department. That's where she's what? That's where she's working. So she's the only one here right now. However, what if I wanted to just like add more people to the channel? What will I do? I will still go back to the what? Go back to that same what? Add people to the channel again, and then I can see add somebody. So I had the Dowu Malik. Let me add the Dowu Malik. So I was okay. Let me as me not be say I get only one woman for my sales team. Because you know, say one woman can do and undo. So let me add the Dowu. Here, I'll now click on the Dowu's name and do what now? Add in as well. The Dowu has now been added. So he's now here as what? As a teammate of what? Of Chidima under what? Sales department. They are now here as my what? You can see them here now, Abi. Idowu and what? And Chidima. Because I made the channel, I will always be what? Present. So I'll be seeing what you guys are doing. Okay? Good. Now, what about the other departments? Maybe factory. Who is my factory worker here? So I have to bring people into here. So I'll go to my factory worker and I want to invite people in. Now, you see where they say add people here? I'll just click on this one, say what? Add people to the channel. Then I can now bring in my what? My factory workers like Nwobu, Jennifer. I'll add her up here. Okay. I can see add up somebody else. I can see add, let me add Cheesy. So Cheesy can come in. I'll add her up. Okay. So Cheesy is now here as what? As a factory worker. So that is my what? My two factory workers under the what? Under my factory now. What about the human resources? Who is our HR? So the same thing applies. Come to add people to channel, then add your what, your HR. Let me say Bebe Long. No, sorry, Bebe Bong rather. I didn't know that was, I didn't know. Sorry if I got that wrongly. So I'll add Bebe Bong now. Click on what? Add. So I believe that by this time now you now know how to what? How to add a message on, sorry, how to add somebody on what? On a Slack channel. Now, let us now practicalize whether the message will actually go. Like if I send message, can everybody see the messages are be yeah. So for a start, let me send I will send the HR now, okay? I will say okay, HR. It's okay, HR. Uh HR, please. Please, the person that I added, who the person that I added there just now, sir? Was it not? Who did I add there just now as my HR? Who is the person? Person is Bebe Bong. Please, Bebe Bong. I'm saying that we should what now? Say please. Say please. We need more staff. Kindly announce at the what? At the general what? The general what? The general channel that whoever is qualified, to work under the engineering team, okay, should submit a what? Submit a what? Their resume, a current what? A current resume, right? That kind of thing. So you now, Bebe Bong, please, you are going to go to the public channel now and do what now? And announce. So this is your message now, okay? So you now craft, you go to this general channel now, okay? Can you see the general channel? Bebe Bong, let me see. Can you see the general? Can you see the general channel at all? I don't know where this person is, but Bebe Bong, where are you? Give me a thumbs up where you are. Where are you? Who is Bebe Bong? Are you here? Just give me a yes or give me thumbs up so I can know where you are, so I can tell you what I want you to do for me. The person not there. Who is Bebe Bong here? I saw you on this thing. You go toilet. Oh, Jesus Christ. You and I the same house. Bebe Bong, I'm seeing you. Okay, look at you now. Okay, so Bebe Bong, you are going to go to the, see here, go to that, channel. You see, can you see the general channel, Bebe Bong? Just give me, just write me for me a message or you give me a thumbs up. Go to this place here. Just give me a thumbs up. You see thumbs up here, Abi? Hey. Just give me a thumbs up that yes, that you can see what I'm saying. Can you see the general channel on the Slack channel? Can you see it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let me ask somebody there, someone that can respond to me. Please, who else is with the system? Yes, I can see you. Okay, Chinedu Nelson, have you joined the Slack channel? Okay, so if you have joined, let me Chinedu, let me add you on the HRO this, so I can just communicate with you. Okay, so I was okay. Let me say Chinedu was okay. You are the now. Okay, I've seen you now. Chinedu Nelson. Let me add up there. So I'll copy the message and then write it again for you guys to see. So I was okay. HR. I was okay. HR now. Okay, so I will not tag you now. I will say okay, Chinedu, since you're the one that is responding, right? So I will tag you now. So I will say what? Send. So please, Chinedu, go to the general channel now, okay, and then make this announcement there that what that there's vacancy for those that can do engineering work, that they should submit their what? They should submit their CV to the HRO department. Go and make the channel, go and make the shout now under the what? Under the general channel. Please, I'm waiting for you to do it, Chinedu. Can you do it? Chinedu, can you do it? Just give me a yes or a no so I can know what to do, if I should do it myself or whatever. Okay, he said it's on it. Fine. So you guys just watch now. He would type the message now on the general channel. And then as far as you are in this Slack channel, you're going to be able to see the message. Okay, but then you did not see when I typed, you did not see when I gave him the instruction. Did you see when I gave him the instruction? You did not see it. Now watch what he's going to do now. Okay. Who is this person that's coming here? Please, if I did not say you should come here, please don't come here. I see Bebe Bong and the rest of them. Please don't write anything in that general channel. Just leave it like that. Okay. So you see that Chinedu now just made the message now, Abi. So he said there is a vacancy in HR department. Submit your resume for our attention. You just made it now, Abi. But you did not even give him this instruction under the what? Under the HR department. So this is just how it works. So please, guys, those of you that are here that are not in the HR department, can you see the message that is in the general group? Let me see everybody. Can you see the message in the general group? Did you I mean the general channel? Can you see it? Did you see the message in the general channel? In the general channel, did you see? Just give me thumbs up. Okay, Regina Wachuku said he saw it. Jennifer Wobu saw it. Chichidema Favor say he cannot see it. Hey, yeah, sorry about that. We'll see what we can do about that. Okay, so it's only two people that saw it here. So the other people are sleeping. I'll be waiting. I don't understand. Are they sleeping? Ah, no, that's now we don't want to do this one now. Now that you don't know, now that they sleep, I don't understand. Because that's how they punish person. Okay, fine. Let's go and continue. So somebody says sin. Good. So now you can see that. So you cannot see that one at that. If they make any announcement in the general channel now, everybody can see it. As far as you work with that company, you can see it because you what now? Because you're a member of the what of this company, so you should be able to what to see. In other words, when they announce that there should be a general meeting, as far as it's announced here in the general channel now, you are going to see because you're a member of this workspace. But if people that are working in the in the HR or factory say they are, they want to have a meeting for themselves tomorrow morning before they start work, you that is in this general channel or the other department, you cannot see because you're not a member of that channel. So I just want you guys to understand that this is just how it works. It's more or less like a real life thing, but you need to be imaginative enough to be able to figure it out. Like in your house now, you and your brothers will sleep in a room. Say, okay, tomorrow morning we'll wake up early. So we'll wake up by 10 p.m. If our partner never come back us for what he does, we'll not go wake up. That kind of thing. So tomorrow now, go just lock down. They there. Now, when papa and you now man with inside, they not gonna know what to talk about because they don't they there. But when your papa come talk say abeg, we wanna come meeting tomorrow for for parlor, we get meeting for parlor. Everybody go hear am because papa don't talk. All of una go come up from inside una don't come parlor, come do meeting because papa don't talk so una must do meeting. So everybody has to come up and what now and talk. Also, if una papa and una mama decide say tomorrow morning they want to cook beans and plantain, in morning, you that are children, you no go know wetin sup. You only see mama in the morning making plantain and beans in the morning. But you and the papa don't plan it because in their room now, which is what their room channel now, they made their discussion. Then you that are children also in your room channel, you made your what discussion about waking up by 9 p.m. So your partner will know wetin una two don plan. That is just how it is. So now, enough of the channel talk. Now, what about the other functions here? Now, in this, in either of these channels here, something can happen here now. Okay, I can actually be able to what now to share document with you guys. Okay, I can share documents. I can type anything. I can share picture with you guys. I can even code here. Okay, I can code. I can even add AI here to do things for me. I can prepare documents here. How do we do that one? So say I want to right now, okay, I want to show you guys that I'm happy. So, okay, say hi guys. Today has been an awesome day. Our sales is is green and I am quite I am quite happy. Okay. Thanks to every one of you for taking this company like your own and giving your utmost best. Okay, now let me now put a smile here. Okay, you can see that I've not put a smile here, Abby. Good. Now, what if I even want to like say maybe I want to maybe say now maybe I want to actually give everybody a gift card. So, okay, say now say find. So I was okay. Say attached below is a what is a what is a $50 $40 gift card to shop for whatever you want or whatever you like. This is my way of appreciating you for the good work you all do, right? So I can now come to the bottom and do what now? And now attach my gift card. Let me get a picture of gift card here. So let me attach gift card here. Let me attach gift card. Let me get the picture here and attach it. So I think we have iTunes here. Okay, let me put this 100,000 naira gift card. I better go now. No go tell me say I mean they owe you card. I know they owe you now. Just now for demonstration. No 100. Say Michael, you are owing me gift card. If I catch you, me and you go fight. Okay, so please, now just for demonstration purposes, so you can understand what we are trying to do. All right. So it's not real. You know, go carry am tomorrow. Say, oh God, my God, give me a gift card. Sell for me. So how do I attach this gift card now? Okay, how do I attach it now? You can see that I have this plus here. Abi. This is our attach feature. So click this now. You can see that we have. You see that we have different things now. So I can say, okay, upload from my what from my computer. I'll click here. This is my gift card. I can now attach it now. You see now? So it has to what upload. Once it is done now, I can now send my what? I can now send my message to everybody. So once I press send now, everybody in this company can what? Can see this message because I did this on the what? On the general channel. So everybody can what? Can see the message. In fact, you know get how you no go to see this message because you work under the what? Ottawa Technologies Limited. So you must have seen this message because I sent it on the what? On the general channel. However, if I wanted to be wicked now, I can go to the sales alone and give them what? The gift card and then thank them. You were there for fact, you know, go see 'em. You were there for you were there for for the HR, you know go see am. You were there for social department, you know go see am because I didn't make it public. So in other words, the general channel is channel that one and that whenever you say anything there, every person that work with you can see whatever you say there. Okay, that is just what I want you guys to understand. So I think at this point we now understand what we do here. What about other aspect of the whole thing? Can you see that I have DMs here? Now, the DM is simply what? DM simply means what? Direct message. Okay, so whenever somebody messages you directly, now you can see their message under the what? Under your DMs to appear here. Okay, so as I'm messaging this Mr. Utiba Sam now, when I say, hello, Mr. Sam. Okay, how are you today? This what is a private message to what now? To Mr. Sam. Those of you that are in the other channel cannot see, even if you're in the general channel, you cannot see because this is what it's a private message. So you send somebody and say, okay, please give me a DM or send me a PM or send me a private message. That is what we are seeing here now. Okay, so I hope that everybody is understanding what we're doing here because I am being this basic. I don't want to have anybody giving me headache later on. So that's why you see me being this basic, okay? I can actually make it advanced and finish this up with 15 minutes. But see, I'm taking my time to explain every bit of it. Please, let us respect ourselves, okay? So let me now go back to the home tab again. And I talk about the DM now. Let me talk about the activity. You see, activity here can tell us what is going on here. Okay, you can tell us you can actually see what is going on here. So you can see that I actually said hi guys. So this one actually shows what I actually messaged you guys earlier on. That's what you can see here. Then what about these three dots here? This one is what now? If you want to do other things like template, automation, and the rest of them, you can see them all here, right? Even your files and your people, you can see them. If I click on people, you see that I'll be able to see all of you here. See all of you here. This is all of you. One, two. You are about 10 of you here. Okay, 9 of you, right? So this is all of you here, and so on and so forth. So this is just how Slack is. Slack is not difficult. Okay. Now there's automation, but because we are not all automation from Equi, I don't want to go into it because it is something that requires logic. So I will allow Equi to have a shine when she has taught us. When she has taught us automation with Slack or whatever. I'll come back here and do what now? And do automation for you guys. Okay, so you can see how workflows work. All right. But now just leave it. What about the apps? Now, when we were doing Dropbox just now, you saw that we were able to use other apps like Google Doc, Google Slide, right? And even a Microsoft whatever, right? Even yesterday that way. So here today now on Slack, you can still use other what? Other apps that are not owned by Slack, or that are not currently in what? In Slack. For instance, if you want to, if you want to create documents, okay, you can install what Google Drive into your Slack account so they can be able to what now to create document and even save in your Google Drive. If you want to use Loom, you can still use Loom here to what for meetings. If you want to create a poll, you can see that we have simple poll here. You can still do that as well. You can even use your Gmail. There's a Slack for what now? For Gmail, right? That kind of stuff. So are you even seeing Dropbox here? You can even install Dropbox here. And then, but don't as one that as far as you're installing them, you keep paying money, okay? That kind of stuff. So that's what I want you guys to just get to understand that this whole thing here, they are not tough. The reason why it appears tough is because you have not gotten the basic knowledge that you need. Now that you now know what each thing here does, you can now go and do what now and now explore with your friends that are active and then learn. But before we go, let me do something for you guys now. You see here, when you come here, you see this your company name. If you click on it now, okay, you can actually set up things here. Okay, you can see that we have preferences. Even if you want to invite people with your Slack, with your channel link, you can do that from here. You can use things preferences here. You can click here now to what to other things. Maybe I want to set up my environment, or I want to, do some kind of stuff here. I can do it here. See that we have notify me about messages and all of that. I have keywords. I have my weekdays, right? You can see that we have weekdays. You say I want to be getting, I want to be getting notification on so and so this and all of that. Default time for reminder notification, right? All those kind of things. So these are all different things you can actually do under the what under the preferences here. You can even do what you can even change your what your language and your region. Like, okay, are you in Jerusalem? Are you in Nigeria? You can set that one up here. Are you speaking English or German or Arabic? You can set that up here. What about the appearance? Do you want it to be this purple? Is it from purple or big coffee copy? So let me see. I want to change it to maybe this burnt orange. Now click here. It has changed, Abby. What about this Barbara color? What about green? Can you see? What about gray? I like black, right? What about this color? I don't know how they call this color. Can you see now? So this way you can now do what now? You can now change anything that you want here. So what about privacy and visibility? Like maybe you don't want them to be seen that you are available or whatever. You can change that one here, right? And so on and so forth. So what about other things like maybe what about tools? You see tools now we have workspace settings and all of that. So it's something about settings as well. Okay. Then I want to talk about something else here. Let me talk about you see that I have my face down here a bit if Equensu is here. So I can even change it a little bit. Are you sure I'm even still teaching people? I've been let me day here. Okay, for two people sit there here. Wow, this is nice. You guys really want to learn. Don't worry. I will pour out anointing on you guys. And I will learn. Okay, thanks for being this patient with me, okay? Don't mind me. So now, what about your profile on this our Slack? How can now some of you ladies here, you want to show that you have the latest Brazilian hair, you have the latest top, you have the latest, maybe you have done your big, you now have big butts, you want to show that you have a big shoe, a new shoe, or maybe your boyfriend bought you a wristwatch, or your husband bought you a new wrapper. How do you do that one on your profile with your picture? You don't need to work now. You see where they put your picture at the bottom here? If you did not put your picture, it might be showing blank here or maybe ash color, but with your name. Click it. Okay. You see where they say profile here? Click on profile. This is you now. Maybe you now made a new picture with your new gold wristwatch and then your new Brazilian hair. How can you edit it? Okay, can you see edit here? Touch this. Yeah, now. Touch it. You see it now? Now, even if you want to change your name now, maybe to Chief, maybe to Chief Dr. Tanwa, or maybe say to Dr. what? Dr. Otanwa, you can do that, right? Can you see it now? What about your picture? You can remove this picture self. If you don't like, you can remove it, right? And then put something else there. Let me put something else. Let me put, what will I put now? Let me put this my buff. And I'll be sorry, Akara and whatever. Let me put it here as my what? As my GP. See it now? If you are celebrating in my class, you pay to eat and pap. So it will now get here, right? Can you see it now? Now, what's your title? Say, let people know what you do at this company. So you can now put maybe if you are the accountant, you can put accountant. Okay. But for me, I'm always a what now? Automation experts. Okay. Or maybe you are what? Maybe I'm a cloud consultant. Cloud consultant. I can put that here, right? That kind of in it. So now you see your time zone here, Abby. You can change it to what? To Lagos. So I think we are in Lagos here. Let me change it to West African time. And I'll click on save now. You see now, I was able to change my stuff now, Abby. Good. All right. So what about this one? They say about me. You can put about me here. Maybe talk about maybe your start date. Maybe you started the work on maybe you started last month, or let me say you started January, right? So you just started January 10th. Save it now. So that's when you started and all of that. So this is just how you can actually what now personalize your profile on Slack. Now, what about preferences? You can set your preferences as well. Now this one is actually what you select. Like maybe how do you want your account or your Slack to appear, right? How do you want your messages to be sent to you, and so on and so forth. So this is just how to do your Slack. Like I said, it's not hard. Then somebody was asking me, say, what is Canvas? What is Canvas used for? Let me show you what Canvas is for. So this is our Canvas. Now, your Canvas is a what now? It's a very good tool for Slack. Okay, you can prepare documents using your Canva. You can prepare anything, maybe your weekly appointments or whatever. You can prepare them using your Slack. You can see that we have different templates here. If you want to talk about newsletter, you can see that we have newsletter here. So you can actually pick anyone and what now and use. Okay. If you want to talk about employee onboarding, you can set it up here using your Canva. Okay. If you want to talk about your weekly sync, you can do that one from here as well. You can see it. You can even see that we have templates here. Let me say use templates, and you can now see that we have it here, right? So that is also what you use the Canva for, right? What about the huddle? Like if we mentioned, your huddle is what? Is that early morning meeting that you have with your team before you guys start working. Okay. So for instance, here now, okay, where did I add people that time? I think I added people on my factory. Okay, under my HR. Yes, here now. Maybe tomorrow now we say we'll have a meeting in the morning. So I can come here and I'll do what now? As far as they have resumed work, I can come and do what. You see where they say huddle here. If I click on the huddle now, they'll get a notice that there's a meeting going on. Okay, maybe the other wants to talk to them. They'll be seeing what I want to say. Everybody hearing what I'm saying. As far as this our huddle is on, they'll be hearing what I'm saying. That is just what you use a huddle for. So that quick meeting that you do in the morning before you guys start work, okay, as far as you people are working remotely, maybe someone is in London, someone is working from US, someone is working from Israel. This huddle will ensure that what now that even if people are remotely working, you can all hear wetin una got dey talk, or maybe you guys are having meeting for your department. You all can hear each other. You can make your contribution and what talk about how you want to work for that day, what you wish to achieve. Okay, maybe your challenges that you're having with the company, or maybe this low salary payments and all of that. You can talk about it from here using the huddle feature of Slack. Okay, so that is that. So I can now stop this. I think we are done here. Here, I've stopped it now. So the huddle has just ended, right? So I will say leave. So you see now that is how to use your huddle. So we can now, even if you want to just like invite people to huddle, you can see copy link and then send to them. Okay. So this is just how you can do your what? Your Slack and enjoy Slack. So Slack actually is something that you should actually, find joy. You can find fun exploring your your Slack. It's actually very, very simple and easy. It's not hard. Okay. So if you have any question, now is your time to shine. All right. So let's see who is still here. Somebody said, "How does this Slack work?" Please, does this Slack work well with on phone too? Yes. If you have your phone app, Android app or iOS, you can use it. Let me show you how to get your apps. You can go to your say Slack app. Okay. Or let me even say Slack for Android. Say Slack Android. This one is for your phone. Oh. You can go to Play Store and do it there. Slack Android. Let's see. Now you can see that this is the Slack Android here. Or you can see that you can see that they give you a link now to download it, Abby. Hey, what about Slack iOS? Say Slack. See that we have Slack iOS here. If you click here or here, you're able to get it to your iPhone. Okay. Now they still have Slack for your system. Okay. So that is just it. So let's see. Omubo. Abi, sorry if I didn't get it correctly. Omubo Briggs, you have question. I think we are done with. Let me stop recording so that we can